If you have a big man build in 2K24 and you want to green absolutely everything, you've come to the right video. I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of different jump shots. Be sure to try out all of them so you're gonna find the perfect jump shot for you. And also, if you got a lower 3-point rating or something, I got you. Alright, so this first jump shot's kind of a higher 3-point rating jump shot. You guys see it's base David Robinson, release 1 Jaren Jackson Jr., release 2 Giannis, and 40-60 for the bunding. This is the jump shot I was using in my #1 center build video, so if you came from that video, shout out to you. Now this jump shot right here has a massive green window, and it's very, very fast, which makes it very easy to green. And it's very, very easy to time correctly. It's great both off the dribble and off the catch. It's great from everywhere on the floor, including from deep. And it's also a very, very good beginner jump shot that you can pick up and learn very, very quickly without a ton of practice. Now, if you guys want to time this jump shot correctly in order to green it, which I'm sure you guys do, you're basically going to want to know what the Q is for the jump shot. If you guys don't know what a Q is, it's basically something that indicates you went to release square. So that way, if you're using no meter, you can time your jump shot correctly. A Q can literally be anything, but basically as soon as you see your Q, you just release square. In the case of this jump shot here, basically what the Q is you're going to want to release square when you see the ball start going towards the basket. So basically stare at the ball, you'll see the ball come up, hit your player's head, and then go towards the basket. So you see right here, there's a little gap formed between my player's head and the ball, and then this is just where I release square. And I know that if I release square right here, it's going to be green. Also, just so you guys know, I do use push for my release timing. Before I do give you guys the next jump shot, please subscribe to the channel. Also, drop me a like. But without wasting any more time, by far the best low 3-point rating big man jump shot in this game by far is base Andre Drummond with release 1 Giannis and release 2 Jaren Jackson Jr. with 30-70 for the bunding. You only need a 68 3-point or mid-range rating to unlock this jump shot, so basically any build can unlock it. But yeah, it's one of the best jump shots in this game in my opinion. So even if you have a super, super high 3-point rating, you can unlock one of the other jump shots on this list, still try this jump shot out. That's how good it is. It's very, very consistent as one of the biggest green windows in this game. It's a very easy beginner jump shot that's very, very good, especially off the catch. And this jump shot that for some reason is very, very good if you are ever delayed, or if you just have really bad Wi-Fi, then definitely try out this jump shot. Now, unfortunately, because you have low 3-point rating, you can't get like a perfect jump shot or something. There are a couple flaws with this jump shot. First of all, I've just found that it's pretty easy to contest this jump shot. Now, since this is a low 3-point rating jump shot, of course, it's not going to be a perfect jump shot, but really the only big flaw with this jump shot is going to be the poor timing stability. The grades in this game can be a little bit misleading, but this timing stability is definitely accurate. Like when you shoot a shot with this jump shot and you are tired, you can definitely tell it's significantly slower, which for some people might make it way too difficult for them to be able to green. So maybe just try not to shoot if you're tired. Another thing is that if you're a little bit contested, it gets sped up a lot, but you definitely can still green contested shots consistently because you have a very good defensive immunity. Now, in order to time this jump shot correctly, basically what you're going to want to do is look at the ball, and then just like the previous jump shot, wait till the ball starts moving a little bit towards the basket. Like, don't wait till you see a gap between the ball and your player's head. Like, you're going to want to release square a little bit before it gets sent towards the basket. So you guys see right here, there isn't a huge gap, but there is a little bit of a gap. If we went forward like 3-4 more frames, you would see a much bigger gap. One of the best jump shots since day 1 of this game has been base Jonathan Isaac with release 1 Giannis Antetokounmpo and release 2 Franz Wagner with 95-5 for the bunding. This is a very solid jump shot all around that you really just cannot go wrong with. It's great from off the dribble, off the catch. It's just great all around. In my opinion, this is probably the smoothest jump shot on this list, and it's probably the easiest jump shot just to pick up and learn. I know the defensive immunity is only a C+, but trust me, that's definitely a lie. Like, it's very difficult to contest this jump shot here. As I said earlier, the grades in this game can definitely be a little bit misleading. This jump shot's great from everywhere on the floor, especially from deep. Now, I would say one of the only downsides of this jump shot is that if you are on very high delay, it can be a little bit more difficult to green. Now, this is just purely based on my experience. If you try this jump shot and you're on very high delay and it works for you, then good. But a couple of times I've used this jump shot on East Coast servers, I was just not able to hit anything. But whenever the game does feel really, really good and I feel like I'm on low latency, I use this jump shot very, very often, and it hits very consistently. Also, the other thing about this jump shot is that even though the release speed is only an A, it definitely feels a lot faster than David Robinson. I don't know if that's just me. I'd recommend definitely using this jump shot if you're playing on a dribbling center build. So any build that's taking a lot of 3-point shots that aren't just catch and shoot shots, definitely try out this jump shot. Now, I will say it's still very, very good off the catch, but off the dribble, it's kind of unmatched. That's just my personal opinion. Now, to time this jump shot correctly, basically what you're going to want to do is stare above your player's head, and then you're going to want to wait until you see the entire ball above your player's head. So you guys see right here, I can see the entire ball. This is where I release square, and then it's going to be green every single time. This is honestly such a good jump shot. Now, if you guys are curious what, in my opinion, is the best catch and shoot jump shot in this game, it's this jump shot right here. You see, it's base PJ Tucker, release 1 Jaren Jackson Jr., release 2 Giannis, and then 53-47 for the bunding. You see, based on the grades, they're all around very, very solid, and this jump shot definitely is pretty fast. It makes it very easy to hit both off the catch and off the dribble. Now, in my opinion, off the dribble, it can feel a little bit weird, but you definitely are able to hit very, very consistently off the dribble. Just off the catch, it's very consistent. Also, something I love about the jump shot is it's great from everyone on the floor, but it's also very, very good from the corners. So if you're spotted from the corner, I would 100% recommend trying out this jump shot. It's very, very good from everywhere on the floor. It's very consistent, pretty smooth, pretty easy to learn. And this jump shot, you really just cannot go wrong. Now, to time this jump shot correctly, basically what you're going to want to do is stare at the ball. You'll see the ball come up, kind of go near your player's head, and then go towards the basket. Like in the slow-mo I'm about to play in a second, you'll see the ball come up, kind of behind my player's head and then go towards the basket. And then right when it does start going towards the basket, that's just where I release square. All right, next up is going to be kind of a unique jump shot that I did not think was going to be good in this game, but it's base Ronnie 2K, release 1 Marc Gasol, release 2 Maxi Kleber with 25.75 for the bundling. This is definitely the most fun jump shot on this list, and it's also very, very good. It has a massive green window and is surprisingly very fast and also pretty difficult to contest, even though you literally don't jump. As well, this is a very, very good jump shot both off the catch and off the dribble that you can green with very consistently if you master. The thing is with this jump shot is that it's probably the most difficult jump shot to learn. It's not a jump shot that you can just pick up and learn, unlike basically all other previous jump shots I've given you guys. You're gonna have to practice a ton with this jump shot to get it consistent, and even me, after labbing a ton with this jump shot, I still haven't really entirely mastered it. But what I will say is that with the practice that I have had, I've had games where I've literally not missed. It can be kind of an inconsistent, kind of streaky jump shot, but honestly, once I get warmed up with this jump shot and I get really, really dialed in, I'm hitting absolutely everything. To time the jump shot correctly, you're basically going to want to stare at the ball and then wait till the ball gets all the way up to your player's head. And then after it does pause next to your player's head, you'll see the ball get sent towards the basket. What you're going to want to do is release square right before the ball gets sent to the basket. So basically like right here. Alright, if you guys stayed till the very end of the video, let me know down below in the comment section. And if you did stay, you're definitely in luck, because this is, in my opinion, the best big man jump shot in this game. It requires an 84 3-point rating, which is kind of high, but you guys can basically see it's base Eric Pascal with a release 1 Jaren Jackson Jr., release 2 Maxi Kleber, and 46 for the bundling. Take a look at these grades. You guys see it's very, very solid all around with an A+ release speed. And this jump shot here is going to be absolutely crazy all around, both off the catch and off the dribble. It's very, very solid. It's very easy just to pick up and learn. It's great from everyone on the floor, and it's especially good from deep. And I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the shock rating shots are also very, very crazy. Like, I'm kind of hitting some crazy shots right now. The timing of this jump shot is very simple. Stare above your player's head and release square as soon as you see the ball. So right here, I can basically see the entire ball. This is just where I release square, and if I release square right here, it's going to be green. But anyways, with that being said, that's going to wrap it up for the video. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.